before anything was created, before the earth and everything in it, before the cosmos and the heavens, before time was even a construct. God existed. A being that stood together with himself and full of the power and wisdom to create all the things that we know and the things that we don't. Sovereign and mysterious, he was before all, and in him was all. Fully present in the vastness of nothing, God spoke, and from his mouth poured creativity. With the beginning of time, God created the heavens and the earth like a blank canvas, ready to be covered. And the Spirit of God fluttered like a dove over the waters, preparing a place for his divine story to unfold. A story culminating in a twice-coming Messiah, a need that had not yet been realized. Through the works of his fingers, God filled the heavens and the earth, and it was his pleasure to do so. Through the act of creation, God would reveal himself as powerful, sovereign, and good. And God spoke, first to bring forth light. God in his omniscience knew that light must be for life to endure and thrive and hope. And he separated the light from the dark. The night preceded the day, but it was not greater than it, for the light drove back the darkness. And the light receded, bringing in the night to begin the second day. And God spoke again, separating the waters below from the waters above, and an expanse of heaven dividing the two. Waters that would wage wrath, and rain that would bring life, and the heaven in between to dwell. The turbulent waters below and the cumulus waters above shone bright in the refracted light of the day. The light receded, bringing in the night to begin the third day. And God spoke again, gathering the chaotic waters below into seas, setting the boundaries for them, and allowing dry earth to emerge. And God spoke and brought forth life on the earth as vegetation. They sprouted in a variety of kinds, and they bore fruit, like the pomegranate to adorn the priestly robes, and the grapes to make wine to fill holy cups. And they spread their seeds on the earth as the light shone upon them. The light receded, bringing in the night to begin the fourth day. And God spoke again, filling the heavens with sources of light for seasons and signs, signs like the star heralding the Messiah to wise men. God, in his omnipresence, measured out the heavens and placed the stars in the night sky to shine down on the earth. And God hung in the heaven two great lights. The lesser light shone on the earth at night, but with the coming of the day the greater light appeared, causing the lesser lights to pale. The greater light, the truer light, would govern the day. The lesser reflections would govern the darkness until the light of the world would come to have lasting dominion. And the light receded, bringing in the night to begin the fifth day. And God spoke again, filling the waters with swarms of living creatures, and filling the skies with winged birds. He created the giant fish that would swallow Jonah, and the fish in the Sea of Galilee, one which would have a gold coin in its mouth. And he created the ravens that would feed Elijah, and the eagle so we'd know what it was like to soar on wings. God created them according to their kind and charged them to fill the waters and the skies. The light receded, bringing in the night to begin the sixth day. And God spoke again, filling the earth with all manner of living things, livestock, creeping things, and beasts. He created the donkey that would talk, and the locust that would ravage Egypt. He created the cunning serpent, and the lion that would lay down with the lamb. And again God spoke, saying, "Let us make man in our image, after our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the birds of the heaven, and over the livestock, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creeps on the earth." And so he did. God in his omnipotence created man and woman, and he placed them on the earth as bearers of his image. A creation to represent the Creator, Having the power and the authority and the knowledge and the creativity, God charged them to fill and subdue the earth and to have dominion over it. The light receded, bringing in the night to begin the seventh day. And God rested. With the heavens and the earth formed by his words and filled with his breath, he delighted in his creation and blessed the seventh day, setting it apart for life and rejuvenation. God created his cosmic temple, filled with all manner of light and life. And at the pinnacle stood mankind, as a representation of the Creator himself. And with this, God established himself as the benevolent Creator, sovereign ruler of all, and the provider of all that is light and good. God established order out of chaos. He ordered time, he ordered space, and he ordered authorities on the earth. God established events and happenings in the world that would shine forth his glory, the ravaging of Egypt, the authority of man, and the light of the world. With this, God set the stage for his story to unfold.